Hey everyone, it's Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and I'm at Paris Blockchain. I am here with one of the attendees, Rand, who is the VP of Business Development at ORBS. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
How's it going so far? Is this your first time here at Paris Blockchain Week?
No, actually, it's my fifth time in Paris this year, and we've also been here last year. But it's always amazing. Like Paris is the best location to be in. It's so much fun.
Yes. So it's your fifth time, and it's only April this year. You said okay.
No, I'm counting last 12 months, but yeah.
Okay. Within the last year, gotcha. Okay. So how does this edition of Paris Blockchain Week compare to past editions?
Yeah, it's very good. I think generally it's nice being in crypto events during bull markets because everybody is much more happy. And I think generally, you see how industry evolves and you see like more and more super serious projects and like the level of people you see at these events are getting better year after year. So it's great.
Yeah, in speaking to people today, someone else said that you get to see like who actually stayed throughout the bear market, like who's been loyal. And from what we can see today, the turnout at this event is huge. So I think like we're doing good as an industry. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely agree. Definitely agree. It's good to see the people who survived the bear market. We're seeing more and more like serious companies acting in our space. And this was my third bear market. I've been in the industry since 2015. So definitely, you come out strong out of each like bear cycle. So it's great to see.
Given that we are in the in the bull market now, what are your priorities?
Yeah, so for Orbs, we're working mostly with, so we're layer 3. We act as a decentralized backend for DeFi. We work mostly with DEXes, both spot and futures. And our mission really for this bull cycle is to facilitate as much on-chain trading volume as possible. So really helping projects get there and be as competitive with centralized venues as possible.
Okay. So be more competitive on DEXs as opposed to centralized exchanges, correct?
Yes, exactly. So the big problem with DEXs, like on-chain trading in general, is really liquidity fragmentation. Just like liquidity is fragmented across different chains, across different DEXs within the chain, and across different pools within the DEX.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of time when you go on DEXs, you get price that's not really competitive with like centralized exchange prices. So we help DEXs get to be able to provide better prices by aggregating liquidity.
Okay, can you talk to me a little bit more about that, what that implicates, aggregating liquidity?
Yeah, so like today when you go on like a classic like V2, V3 AMM, usually you would be, you'd be able to trade against like the specific pools, the specific route within the AMM.
Okay.
So essentially you're kind of gated to the liquidity that's available on that specific venue. What we do is we essentially check every trade that comes into any of our integrations. Let's say like QuickSwap or Athena, for example, some of the AMMs we work with. Every time a trade comes in, we check whether aggregated liquidity, like buy aggregated liquidity from different liquidity sources, we'd be able to provide a price that's better than the price you would get on the AMM directly.
Okay.
And if we do, the trade goes routed via there, and then there's like positive slippage, there are fees to go around for everyone, user gets a better price, the AMM makes more money, and everybody's happy.
All right, amazing. And what else would you personally like to see more of within the industry? So besides, of course, Orbs and the work that you guys are doing, what else would you like to see more of or less of, I don't know, in order for the industry to improve?
Yeah, so obviously, people always go back to like, we need better UI, we need better UX. So we do, although I think it's not that bad, honestly. I think, specifically in DeFi, if you compare like DeFi kind of experience to TradeFi, it's not that bad. Like maybe some other use cases like gaming and stuff that's still lagging, but specifically in DeFi, like swaps and stuff like that, it's actually quite like good UI UX nowadays. But I do think we need more like interoperability, like bridges. Like there's tons of very good projects, not us, working on solutions for that. But we do need like better interoperability protocols between like different chains and between like different ecosystems. I think this is one thing that could really take us like that step forward that we need to get.
All right, and then what else can we expect from Orbs? Any, I don't know, upcoming news or anything we should be looking out for?
Yeah, so a lot of stuff. Not sure what I can share, but we're pushing very strongly. So we have new integrations coming out for existing products, and think there's like a very nice pipeline coming along. But other than that, we're working very closely now with future perpetual exchanges on helping kind of bring the same kind of liquidity aggregation that we do on spot to RFQ and intent-based perpetual exchanges as well. And I think this is something that's going to be quite revolutionary. We haven't seen a lot of that right now on chain, and yeah, I feel this is going to be big when announced. Okay. Just not yet.
Okay, keep me updated. One last thing, since we are at Paris Blockchain Week, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about Paris or France?
Wow. Okay. My favorite thing in Paris is just to walk the streets. It's incredible. It's like so beautiful. I think it's like honestly, it's the most beautiful European city in my opinion. The worst thing, when it's too cold or when there's bed bugs.
Were you here when there were bed bugs?
I think they're here now.
Oh my God.
I haven't experienced personally, but it's a thing. It's a problem.
Okay. Thank you for the interview, and everyone check out ORBS if you don't know about it already, and stay tuned for more interviews. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.